Well, good evening. It's Keith, Eaglevp here on day 29 of Live Every Day in May. And tonight's topic is stop recycling juice cartons, toothpaste tubes, and takeaway boxes to reduce waste. Hello, Marcus. Thanks for coming in first in again. You are. I don't know how you do it, Marcus. Hi, Lee. And as I say, it's about reducing, not throwing away or putting into the recycling waste, toothpaste tubes, juice cartons, and takeaway boxes. Why? For the simple reason, Richard, and Tony, for the simple reason is that they cannot recycle those, and people are putting those in their recycle bins, and it's causing a lot of problems at recycling plants because they've got to sort the things out from uh, what can be recycled and what can't. So ministers want to launch a crackdown on wish cycling, as they call it, when well-meaning people try to recycle items that cannot be recycled, which contaminates the recycling process. This is all new to me because I always throw my juice cartons in and milk cartons in for recycling. So the government are set to ask households in England to be more selective in what they recycle, which to me is right, because it's costing a fortune uh, with people putting these items in. And ministers also want to work with manufacturers to reduce waste. And like I see, was it Mars bars are thinking about putting paper wrappers on instead of the cellophane wrappers on the Mars bars and things, which, why can't we have paper things on? Why can't we have cardboard boxes instead of these other things that the manufacture? We had the same thing at McDonald's when we're there. I'll put that on, show that on, and then I can read it out. We had the same thing at McDonald's when we're there, separating items into different bins and checking if something had things in they shouldn't, etc. We would get charged back. Yeah, which is what the government are saying, really, basically, in uh, this thing about recycling rice paper, then we can eat it all. Yes, that's a good point. And Tony, DJ Man Tony, uh, what's that one? Tim Hale, hold on. Tony said, rice paper that we can eat it all. Yes. Tim Hale has put, uh, don't know about that, but everything is getting smaller. Yes, it is definitely getting smaller. So it's been more than 2 years since a consultation into consistency in household and business recycling took place, and they still haven't altered things. What a what a country this is, that we've always got to have government departments that they've got to check things out before they do anything. So what's Rich put, agree, Tim. Everything is smaller but costs more in price. We live in a world of profit over anything else, it seems. Yes, you're right there. And that is age, laughs out loud. Yeah, it is, Tony. So, see, I get put off. So, councils now are sending leaflets out to explain what to put in the recycle bin. But when you look on, like the milk cartons that I get from Aldi's, it says recycle. So are they recyclable or not? So I'll just carry on. It's the juices, the juice that the packaging that you buy from McDonald's or uh, KFC and things like that. That's because they've got plastic in. Yeah, I've got no idea really. I mean, I'm just looking up. I was just checking on a subject to talk about on this live tonight because I want people to think about what they're doing. So if you're watching this on replay, don't forget, check what you're putting in your recycle bin, that it is fully recyclable. But they seem to go to same place on some sites. Yeah, Tone, they do. So it's every neighbourhood and council is different. And what's Tim's put in the reason the government have to have consultations because they earn out our money out of it. Yeah, they do. This is it. Our bins, our bins are so full. I get Cara to climb in. Trust Richard to come up, and I've got a surprise because on the final go live night, I've invited Richard and Cara to mine to join me on my last night on May the 31st, which is Wednesday. Wednesday, in it. Yeah, coming in to join me live from my flat. So hopefully we're going to have a decent live stream because Richard and Cara, I mean, fantastic people, really good YouTubers, and I'd love to see them like Tim and Tony get to 1,000 subscriber mark. But you want true subscribers who stay with you, come into everything. Like I've got now, I've got a basis of a good community building up here on YouTube, doing these live streams. But after this month, I will be doing at least 2 live streams a week. I'm pleased to let you know. As long as you have juice available, you'll have to tell me what you drink later on when I get back in touch with you then. Be a great video watching Cara jumping up and down in the recycle. Oh, I must put that on, Tim. God, that's a good idea. So I don't know whether Richard would do that. What's this? We forever have issues with YouTube. 6 likes on our live earlier, then went to 2 with 7 dislikes. Now back to 3 likes. Yeah, you never know what YouTube's up to. I don't. I mean, the last 3 weeks of doing these live every day in May, I've been only having 40-ish, 45 views, whereas in the first 10 days, I was getting 700, 300, 400. So people got fed up of listening to my voice every day in May. So that's why I'm cutting down in June to 2 a week, a couple of shorts a week, and hopefully a couple of videos a week. But that's what my plans are. Whether they will get round to succeeding that, I just do not know, because you know what I'm like. I'll record it as short for you. I'll record it as a short for you, Tim. That is good, that one. So, what do we look forward to in finishing this short live stream of 9 minutes? How am I going over all this time? I say to myself, I'm only doing a 5 minute live stream to keep it short and sweet. So the longer term, we look forward to working with government, packaging producers, the waste industry, and communities in reducing waste and safeguarding our environment. So don't forget, check whether you can put it in the recycle bin before you put it in the recycle bin. So once again, I thank you all for coming in. I really appreciate your support. Wait till you get us on Wednesday, going to be an hour long. Sorry, Keith, subscribers. Yeah, they'll like you. My subscribers will really like you. I can guarantee you that, Rich and Garrett, because I enjoy watching you. I mean, you're entertainers, and that's what it's about. I'm not an entertainer. Well, I don't think I am, but that's me in it. Anyway, I'm going to say no waste in the heel manner. I like that one. Please, I can have a laugh on my live streams. So I will see you on day 30, Tuesday. And I'm going to say bye, everyone, for now. So thank you once again.